Breaking news for you viewers. Eritrean military is moving towards Tigray from Afar region. We have received details from the ground. Luckily, we got in touch with some people in one town. The Eritrean convoys were stopped because women, children lay down on the road to stop Eritrean military. What happened there? And how many Eritrean troops are on their way towards Mekelle? Are these infantry units? Are they accompanied by tanks, artillery units, and on which fronts are they going to be deployed? Which troops are part of Eritrean convoy? Afars or Tigray speaking? Some details for you. Before that, viewers, uh, Ethiopian Foreign Ministry today shared a statement, a message, which is clear enough that all-out offensive on Tigray is imminent. It's going to start, you can say it has started on some fronts, but a complete siege is being laid to Tigray. What did Ethiopian Ministry of Foreign Affairs say? The ministry said, every inch of Ethiopia belongs to the people of Tigray. In the same way, Ethiopia owns every inch of Tigray. And Tigray must not be a haven for TPLF terrorists. So this statement is very clear that Ethiopian government, it has decided that Tigray will be attacked from all sides, because as I've been saying that Ethiopian government, Eritrean government, both have decided to remove TPLF. How to remove TPLF from power in Tigray? How to remove it from Mekelle? Obviously, Ethiopian Eritrean forces will have to lay siege to Tigray and go deep into Tigray. Military offensive will be launched from all sides. So now it is, you can say, stated, not openly, but it is stated objective of Ethiopian government and Eritrean government that TPLF must be removed from Mekelle. Now, what happened in the Afar region? From which directions Eritrean troops entered Afar, and where are they heading? It's not a rumor, because I am not sharing a rumor with you. I got in touch with some people who have been in touch with me for months. I am lucky that I have people from Afar, Amhara, Tigray, Oromia. So they stay in touch with me, and for months, for around 2 years, they are with me. I know who is reliable and whose information should be taken with a pinch of salt. These people are, I don't doubt their integrity, because I've been working with them for months. Through these people, I have received this information. Eritrean military has entered Afar. It entered Afar from three directions. It entered Afar towards and moved towards Birhale. It entered Afar through the Lol as well, the Lol Bada. What is Eritrean military's destination in Afar? And where was it stopped? In Birhale town, when Eritrean military convoys entered, they were stopped. Why? Because women, children, locals, they blocked the road, they lay down on the road, and they refused to open the road. Why did they block the road? last time when Eritrean Ethiopian forces launched a joint offensive on Tigray in November 2020, Eritreans entered Afar, and they worked in collaboration with the people of Birhale. They assured that they'll protect the people of Birhale. After that, we saw that in June 2021, Eritrean forces, Ethiopian National Defense Force, they withdrew from large parts of Tigray. Eritrean military withdrew from Birhale as well. And after that came a counter-offensive from Tigray. Tigray forces entered Afar. They took control of Birhale, Kannaba as well. After July 2021, Tigray forces entered Birhale, Kannaba. And back then, people of Birhale suffered. They were displaced. And people of Birhale say that Tigray forces took revenge. Tigray forces said that you people conspired with Eritrean forces. That is why Tigray forces committed atrocities against the people of Birhale. So, people of Birhale are angry with Eritreans, that Eritreans did not help the people of Birhale when Tigray forces were in Birhale last year. That is why they blocked the main road in Birhale town. What happened after that? Then some regional government officials intervened and the road was opened. And after that, Eritrean military kept on its advance towards Tigray. Now, what we have learned is that this military mobilization of Eritrean army is towards Mekelle. Obviously, it has not entered Tigray border so far, but from Birhale, it will try to move towards Tigray border, and it is moving towards Abala as well, right on Tigray Afar border. Who are these soldiers who are part of these Eritrean military convoys? Most of them are Afars. We know that Afars live in Eritrea as well. There are thousands of Afars part of Eritrean military. It's difficult to distinguish between Afars of Eritrea and Afars of Afar region of Ethiopia. That is why Afars, part of Eritrean military, they have been sent to the Afar region of Ethiopia to attack Tigray so that identity could be hidden. Some Tigrania speaking members were also seen, according to locals. When they blocked the road in Birhale, they talked to Eritrean troops there. So some were Afars and some were Tigrania speaking members. What about artillery pieces, tanks? Are they just members of infantry? Well, tanks have been seen as well, artillery pieces too. It's full-scale mobilization of Eritrean military through Afar towards Tigray. It's very clear now. Afar regional government is obviously on board. People of Afar reluctant because they know that they have suffered a lot. In the first phase of this war, in the second and third phase of this war. In the second phase, Tigray forces entered Afar, then they withdrew, and after that, once again, they entered Afar. So, they have suffered a lot, people of Afar region. And still, there is a humanitarian crisis in some parts of Afar. And once again, a new crisis is unfolding for the people of Afar region. Afar soil is being used. Eritrean military will try to hide its presence in Afar because it has launched Afar members of its military in this advance towards Tigray. So, it means that from all sides, Tigray is being encircled. Now, when from the east Eritrean military is moving towards Tigray, will Tigray continue its military offensive in Wollo? It would be difficult for Tigray forces to keep on advancing in Wollo towards Voldia. So I think we could see withdrawal of Tigray forces from Gobiet towards Kobo, Robit Kobo. We might not see further advance by Tigray Defense Force towards Dasi. TDF will try to hold its positions in Wollo, or it will withdraw from Wollo back into Tigray. Now it will try to defend Tigray borders. It's a very important development, viewers. Eritrean Ethiopian forces, they have decided to completely encircle Tigray. It's not a secret now that a full-scale offensive on Tigray is coming. While all this mobilization is underway, Mike Hammer is in Ethiopia. Can he work some miracle? Can he do something which can lead to this de-escalation? There is dire need of de-escalation. Otherwise, we are heading towards a full-scale escalation, which is going to be a regional escalation this time. We'll have a detailed look at the prospects of a regional escalation in coming videos. But Eritrean military movement through Afar towards Tigray has been confirmed. Thank you for watching.